Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to look at Gemini ascendant and the predictions for the month of July 2025. So for you, the ascendant lord Mercury is going to be in the sign of Cancer throughout the month, and it is going to become retro starting from 18th of July. This means that the pace of life is going to be curtailed for the Gemini ascendant people between 18th of July to 10th of August, and they need to take all the important decisions in their life prior to 18th of July and maintain the status quo between 18th of July to 10th of August. Since Mercury is the owner of both first as well as the fourth house, the ascendant lord transitioning in the second house is a money generating combination, and since it is also the fourth lord, there is a high probability of a big cash flow coming in this month. Along with this, you will also be able to spend quality time with your family members in this month. So if we talk about a favorable time, then last week of July is going to be the best time to enjoy the company of your family members. And cash flow wise, 24th to 25th of July is going to be a very favorable time. Saturn transitioning through the 10th house is going to increase the workload on you gradually. This is the right time to accept all the responsibilities and work extremely hard. All those people who are willing to face the music is going to be rewarded in the longer run. And if you shun your responsibility, then this Saturn is going to punish you. Saturn is also a natural significator of service, and this is a favorable month for people to rise and shine at the workplace, especially between 24th to 28th of July. Mars is the owner of your service, debts, and disease houses for all the Gemini ascendant people, and it is going to combine with Ketu in the third house of communication. Now, Mars's assertiveness and Leo's charisma can make the native a powerful, confident communicator capable of inspiring others with their words, and Ketu's intuitive influence will lead to a unconventional or a spiritually inclined communication style during this month. So, people who are in the fields that are related to writing, public speaking, marketing, printing, publishing, or even teachers of esoteric subjects, they are all going to see a very favorable time in the month of July. On the other hand, if Mars is weak in your individual chart, then you will struggle with expressing emotions clearly or face misunderstandings due to bluntness or ambiguity. Third house also rules over your younger siblings, and this conjunction is going to create a complex dynamic. Mars may lead to conflicts or even rivalries with your younger siblings, while Ketu's detachment could mean that you will see a emotional distance or separation, whether it is physical or mental, with your younger siblings. So be very careful while dealing with them during this month. It will be very good if you could cultivate a matured point of view while dealing with them. This month can also prove to be a month of short journeys. Mars Ketu here may lead to frequent, sudden, or adventurous travels, often driven by Mars' restlessness or Ketu's quest for spirituality. Mars is also the natural significator of land and property, and you need to avoid dealing in these domains in the month of July, because the negative energy of the sixth house are also pouring in here, since Mars also rules over your sixth house. So you will have tussles with people because of your communication style, and you may end up making unnecessary enemies. The sixth lord coming into third also means that the diseases related to the third house are going to be in the picture. The third house rules over your shoulders, arms, hands, and respiratory system, and Leo is associated with the heart and spine. Mars Ketu here may also cause health issues like injuries to the arms or shoulders, respiratory problems, or stress related heart palpitations, especially during the stressful MD periods that needs to be gauged from your individual charts. Hence, this is not applicable to everyone, but depending on how the planets are aligned, 3rd to 6th of July is a time where you need to look after your health in this month. During this month, Sun and Jupiter are going to combine, in your ascendant for the first 15 days. Jupiter is going to aspect the 7th house and will generate opportunity in transit for the single people to get married. Best time marriage wise is going to be between the 7th to 11th of July. Sun here is going to temporarily inflate your ego, and you will start to think that you are some hotshot for the first fortnight, and that is why it is imperative that you need to keep your ego under check. This is, however, going to be a good time for students, teachers, and seekers of higher knowledge. You may be drawn to philosophy, spirituality, law, or education in general during this month. Jupiter's expansive nature here is going to lead to weight gain or overindulgence in food. So you need to watch out for what you eat, not only in this month but for the entire next 1 year. Sun here may cause issues related to heart, eyes, or spine, especially because it is going to be aspected from the ninth house, and this is going to turn Sun into a malefic for you. If you are a student, then 13th to 27th of July is going to be a great time to excel in your craft. Since Jupiter will also going to be aspecting its own house, it is going to give positive results, and you are going to get marriage as well as business opportunities from the other side. You will not have to search them, they will come automatically for you. And this is a good month to start a new business or entering into a new line of business. Venus, your lord of fifth house, is going to be transitioning through its own sign in the 12th house. So this is an excellent position from the perspective of foreign travel, bed pleasures, and hidden income source. But this is not a great position from the perspective of speculation. So if you happen to be invested or interested in the stock market, then you need to stay away from it in the month of July. You also need to avoid arguments with your kids, especially during the first fortnight, as the sun occupying the ascendant will make you very egoistic. And that's why you need to avoid arguments with your kids, because the significator of your fifth house is also in the 12th. So it's not a great combination to for you to get into an argument with your kids, especially if they are teenagers or adults during this month. So overall, it's a very positive month for the Gemini ascendant people, and this is how it's going to pan out in the month of July. Please keep watching my videos, and I'll see you next month.